Hello everyone, Derek Stam Toys, and we are back with an unboxing video today. As you can see, we've got a plethora of packages. No, we do not have the Top Picks Roman Reigns action figure though that is a Top Picks Roman Reigns Mattel box thing. We'll get into that. Actually, we'll probably get into that first, because I feel like that probably has some of the more important things in there. But actually, you know what? No, I think we're going to start off with the blue package. The blue package has a important figure in it for fix-up purposes. Got it fairly cheap on eBay. And I'll be completely honest. I bought this mainly for the arms. And I think you'll be able to understand why once I get it out of here. All the way from Honolulu, Hawaii, you know. This is quite a interesting package, to say the least. I don't think I've ever seen a blue envelope here, but I don't know. I've seen a green one before. At least I want to say it was green. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't recall. But now that I finally got the figure unboxed, let's get them opened up. Get them out of the wrap. Let's see how loose this figure is too, in my opinion, because who knows. That's a interesting looking figure. I'm gonna be honest, that leg looks a little messed up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it kind of looked like that leg a little bow-legged. Anywho, I probably should show the figure, right? We've got an Elite Legend Series Hurricane with Finley boot syndrome. I don't know what the deal is with getting figures on eBay that have Finley boot syndrome. I will say, I don't know if maybe it's just because I took a shower, but it definitely feels a little gross. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it kind of feels like a child was like playing with this last, because yeah, dude, got a little bit of stickiness on the torso. I don't know if maybe it's just me. Kind of looks like there's a little residue here on the rib cage. Like I said, it could just be me. Not the worst figure though. Oh Jesus, I was about to say, can I get the waist to move? Thankfully, I was able to, somehow. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it doesn't really feel like too terrible of a figure, not too loose. That's all that really matters here. I don't know why I kept his head scan off, but yeah, we've got another Legend Series Hurricane for a fix-up. Will he stand? I guess he will stand. So Hurricane can stand off screen there. You know what? I guess we'll open up this envelope next. Gonna have to bust out, as MDT calls it, the trusty knife. Because whoever sent this taped it up really, really well. All I'm gonna say is I have way too many figures here. And you know, speaking of that, if you follow me on Instagram, you would actually know one of the figures that's going to be in this unboxing. No, that doesn't mean go over and figure out what I posted on Instagram. Hell, I mean, I may have even taken it down by now. You don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'm too lazy to take that kind of stuff down, I'll be completely honest. But still, I do not recommend going over there just yet. Okay, I'm not too mad I opened this one up, because this was actually kind of perfect to open up. I'm not gonna lie though, kind of just want to show you how the one came. my man's on a crazy ride, and it kind of looks like this bag is a little old. It doesn't really matter as long as the figure comes in good condition. It's not feeling too loose. Like, the legs are a little loose, yeah, but you know, honestly, not the biggest ordeal. It didn't come with any hands either. I didn't really purchase this figure for the extra hands. Especially since I just recently got that other Biggie. This is kind of just more of an alternative attire to have. Honestly, I kind of think this might be the main, like, attire for Biggie when they're in tag matches and stuff, and I'll use the other one for, like, singles matches or something. But yeah, you know, this one, not feeling too bad at all. Like I said, the legs are just a little loose, but honestly, definitely not that bad. No bow-legged Finley syndrome here with the Elite Big E. So very, very pleased with that. We can put him there. Damn, my hair is getting in my face right now. Not very pleased about that. I guess I'll just try to drop the accessories off camera. Because, I might have... No, did I... If anything, I just knocked the hurricane more into frame. Nice. Okay. So, before we get into that, I'm probably going to cut this out because I got to put my hair up. I took a shower before I decided to do this, so my hair is just all over the place right now. Oh, man. Anywho, the next figure up that we have, I want to say, what was, I can't remember exactly what series it was, but I know this was a Legends Mighty Molly Holly. Pretty excited to own this just because Molly Holly was a pretty interesting character back in the day. So to have her in figure form is quite nice. That kneecap, there we go. Holy shiza. Jesus Christ, that knee did not want to bend. Kind of makes me scared about this one over here on this side. Because if that knee didn't want to bend, I can only imagine this one's also going to give me trouble. This is because of the pinless joints, by the way. You know, if they just kept with the pins, we wouldn't be dealing with this problem right now. And I don't want to break this figure because I kind of got this for like display purposes. So, yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, the legs seem pretty alright. You know, everything seems fairly fine. Do her pigtails just plug out of this head scan? That moved. That was weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Anywho, of course this figure did come with her accessories and stuff like that, so you know, whether I use the one head scan or the other, who knows, but I'm definitely gonna have to look into this knee problem because I don't really want to break this figure, as I said a few moments ago. Everything else seems to be like posing just fine for the most part, so all in all, pretty decent, you know, just not very excited to figure out what the problem is as far as this leg goes, because as you can tell, it just really does not want to bend. I also do find it kind of weird how her legs bend way far forward than they're supposed to. Like, oh, I think I just figured out the reason behind that too. And that's because the leg plastic isn't really there to protect this from going that far. Oh, Mattel. Because I don't even think I can blame that on the guy who sold it to me, but I may try to get in contact with him. See how that goes. Because the Big E came fine, so I don't know what the problem is with the Molly Holly. But knowing that is that package, we're going to get into one of the boxes first, aka the Roman Reigns box. huge little shout out if you can see the sticker. I'm trying to get it into frame. We've got another little package here from Action from Wrestling Collector Shop. Where's the trusty knife? Oh, there it is. I almost thought I lost my boy here. The good old pal, the good old trusty knife. Definitely gonna have a lot of editing because that label was not really fully tore off as well as I would have liked it to be. But, maybe knowing my luck, when I showed the Wrestling Collector Shop sticker, it was out of focus anyway, so you guys could probably just barely see it. I don't know. Don't really care at the moment, just because I will cover it up. I'll figure it out. But first things first, I guess we can get into some of these loose figures. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna get into this figure first, actually, because I didn't expect this to be mock. As dumb as it sounds, I have the basic Series 120 Bald Michaels. No, I'm not going to review this. Why did I get this? Because I thought it would be funny to take like one of my Elite Shawn Michaels, put this head scan on it, and just see how Smiley Shawn Bald over here is gonna look. I don't know exactly where to put that just yet, so we'll figure that out here in a moment. Now we can get into some of the loose figures here. One is actually still kind of in its plastic casing from the packaging, so we'll just dump the hands out for the other figure here. So first things first, kind of sad that we'll never see the alternative, the secondary part to this figure. At least I don't believe we will, especially now that he's not with the company anymore. But we have the Royal Rumble Beth Phoenix Elite. Thought this would be a pretty cool pickup, especially with Beth Phoenix being probably one of the few women that I actually liked watching growing up in the early 2010s, 2011 era of WWE, because, let's be honest, they weren't really giving women too much time on TV, not like they do nowadays. But yeah, so we've got another woman's figure to add to the collection. All of these, unless the poor little Molly Holly over here's kneecaps don't want to continue to bend. Hopefully, I'll get a review out for most of these figures here soon. Now, getting into the next phase of this, I'm fairly excited for this one just because I can take my older Elite and put them on more of a modern formula in a sense. Oh, I didn't realize this bastard was being held in with the zip tie thingy still. Oh, goddamn. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I don't feel like trying to do what I normally do. There we go. There's the one arm. Let's go like this. Let's just put his poor little hand there. I don't know how this sounds on the camera, so I definitely apologize for how crinkly this is. I thought it would be kind of cooler to do this all in one take. I don't know. Maybe not so much, because hearing all that crinkling and shit, it bothers me, so I can only imagine that it's killing you guys over there on that side. But yeah, we've got the... Is this from the same series? Let me get the hand on there first before I even really ask too many questions here. Because I can't remember. which Build-A-Figure series this was from. If it was from the Rumble wave, or if this is from the... No, this is from the Mania wave. We've got the WrestleMania, 40 Build-A-Figure John Cena here. Probably one of my favorite, like, updated formula, like, variations of John Cena. Especially because I used to actually mess with this green attire back in the day. Can't front, I'm not, like, the biggest green person. Like, I don't mind the color green, but it's definitely not my favorite color. I think I've stated that my favorite color is blue on the channel. I don't know if I have or haven't, though. Beats me. Doesn't really matter. Not that big of a detail. But yeah, messing around with this figure a little bit. I'm definitely excited to have that in hand. And maybe I'll just have to kind of pull out the fix-up idea while we're in the middle of this video, or maybe I'll make it into its own video, because I need to do the arm swap with the Hurricane over here. This is more of just like an armband and shirt and stuff swap, so like the Cena won't be getting like messed with as far as like heat goes. And I'm gonna have to mess with the Molly Holly now, at least, so I guess that's something we can look forward to. And as far as it goes, I want to say that was all of it. Yep. Box is empty. Let's throw it over there. Now, first things first, let's get into this. Because most people will probably scoff at this and go, why did you get that Elite Austin Theory? Their head scans. Their head scans. I mean, I wouldn't be wrong in saying it, because this does have a chase figure to it. I kind of do like the chase a little bit better, because the black and silver just goes nice, especially for like a heel Austin Theory idea. But all in all, don't mind the Captain America like attire either. But you'll have to see why I got this. Not just, obviously, for pick fed ideas if I do eventually bring him into the pick fed, but I also planned a few steps ahead. You're just going to have to keep watching to figure that out. But we also have the Elite 106 Roxanne Perez. Definitely excited to have that in hand. We're starting to wind down here, almost 20 minutes deep. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Maybe you guys are falling asleep. I know I am. I worked an overnight shift, so I don't feel bad for you. If anything, I don't know. I can't really speak for too many of you people. I know my one buddy watches, he tends to do college stuff, so I can only imagine how he feels after coming home on a long day. AKA, another shout out to you, Action Figure Universe. Follow him on Instagram if you've watched the Pick Fed. Maybe I'll add the thing here if I don't forget to do it when I get done recording, because I'm going to have to edit that little stretch out where I did my hair up. That's if I even remember it. But now that I've got it out of the packaging, first things first, because there was another set of 2 figures in there. We've got a basic Austin Theory, a better head scan to go on the really good figure. So I'm definitely excited to have that in hand. This one's going to scare me opening it up out of the package. Definitely do kind of mess with the way he did the packaging. He put them in air sealed bags. So there was definitely no messing with this figure too much. Let's drop the accessories. At least I want to say that was all the accessories. I don't know if this came with earrings or not, and I say it like that because I don't know if you can tell by the hands what figure this was. But we have an Elite Bianca Belair in the house. Would have grabbed the Ultimate, but I think I may grab that on the next go around. Excuse me on that. But yeah, we've got this Elite Bianca Belair. It's the one that actually has the Ultimate Edition style boots on. the figure, so I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, all around, really excited to like see this figure in full action. Can I just take the jacket off? I don't know. It could be one of those scenarios where the jacket's too tight to go over the hands. Kinda was, kinda wasn't. I don't know. But this Bianca Belair, definitely gonna be a fun figure to review. If anything, I think she's only missing like a set of earrings, but I can't remember if that actually came on that figure or not. But now, you've stuck it out this long. I gotta get the crap out of the way. Let's push some of this stuff back. Get some of this mock stuff. Sorry, referee Jay Stifler. You're gonna have to get out of the ring. And yes, that is what I call the referee here in Damn Defiant Wrestling. His name is Referee Jay Stifler, for those of you who did not know. I may not always refer to him by name, but that is the referee's name. Awkward little segue there, but time for the main event, as Mark Henry would say. Or whoever, you know, I can't remember what the famous like boxing announcer's name was. I guess you could almost say though, let's get ready to rumble. If the trusty knife could even manage to cut open the box. Jesus Christ. Might just have to cue a meme of the kid going, "Jeez, Jesus Christ." Especially after this, because honestly, I'm not mad that the guy did this, but oh man, this is going to create a mess. And I mean like an absolute mess to get this crap up out of here. Like, packing peanuts, my dog. Got nice pink packing peanuts. I don't know if you can tell what it is. It is an AEW figure, the only AEW figure I got. It is the Chase 1 of 500 Jon Moxley, my first AEW Chase I've actually owned. So, I can say with good certainty that this is going to be getting reviewed. I do plan on opening it. I'm hoping I can open it decent enough to where I can keep the box in pretty decent condition, because I do want to keep the box. It's a Chase box. Why not? And I do especially mess with the fact that some of the writing is a little different. But yeah, man, the Series 12 Unrivaled Jon Moxley. I want to say we've got the Dax and the Cash Wheeler from this set. Didn't bother getting the Mark Quinn or the Isaiah Cassidy or the Jamie Hayter. I haven't even gotten an AEW women's figure now that I think about it. But yeah, before I start rambling on too long, I guess we can kind of get some of this stuff better in frame, because I want to show this stuff off a bit better. Just at least a tad bit. And I think that'll do. Let's pick the good old phone up. Well, this is the haul. I hope you guys are, interested for the future of action figure reviews here on the channel. I know I definitely am, as far as the Roxanne Perez goes, as far as any one of the women's figure goes, honestly, because I don't have many women's figures. I've got a couple in the crowd right now, as far as I can remember and as far as I can see. I've got Eve Torres, Paige, the Bellas, Natalia, Scarlett, and I think that's it in the crowd. Probably won't use any one of them, but maybe Paige, if I ever were to use them for any reason. And then I think I have Mia Yim, her Reckoning figure, Liv Morgan, Candice LeRae. I have Chyna, but I don't know. I'm trying to build my women's collection up a bit more. As you can see, got 4 new women's figures to add to the collection. Definitely plan on getting more because I kind of want to build like a little women's like roster on the pick fed. I can't front. I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought it would be a pretty neat idea. So, you know, if you guys are interested, maybe leave it in the comment section below. And speaking of that, hopefully I'll feel good enough after I take like a little nap. Maybe if I wake up early enough, I'll start working on the pay-per-view for the pick fed. Just because I haven't started working on that just yet. Not since I last did the last episode 8 that just came out, what, like 4, maybe 5 days ago now? Honestly, I don't know. I can't remember. I've worked about 5 days overnight, so I can't remember if I uploaded that before or after I started working the overnights. My past few days have been such a blur because I don't even really get to enjoy my day, let's be honest. But that's the price you pay when you work an overnight shift. So, if there's any kiddos out there watching, well, you shouldn't be watching because I curse too much. And yeah, don't do overnight shifts because you'll feel 40 at the age of 20. Anywho, though, yeah, before I keep rambling on with you guys, I think this is where we're going to sign this off. So if you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you didn't like the video. But if you did like the video, we've got other unboxing videos. We've also got action figure reviews. We've also got pig fed content. I'm trying so hard not to cough right now, so I'm sorry if I sound like my voice is starting to get high pitched. Ooh, it's really trying to come out, but I just don't want to cough in the middle of this. And now I'm distracted. I don't even remember where I was leaving off. Oh yeah, besides all of that, all the different content that you can check out. You can also follow me on Instagram to get updates as far as the pick fed goes, get some behind the scenes or like early shots from any matches on the card. Unless it's like an open challenge match or whatever the case may be. I don't try to do stuff with like mystery like partners or mystery opponents and stuff of that nature. I mean, unless it's a big match, I may be able to get away with it, like the Cage of Carnage match that was announced on episode 8. So, hopefully you guys will be fairly excited for that, because I know I'm excited to bring something out of my hand fed into the pick fed. It fought its way up finally, so you guys can laugh about that in the comment section, I guess. But yeah, on that note though, have a good rest of your guys' day, because I don't think there's anything else I need to say. And we are out of here. Peace out, yo.